Hello, everybody. So happy to see you on a Sunday. All my FB friends. So glad to have this live with you all. I think now is the time for lunch. I think all of us having lunch or maybe in the lunchtime maybe. Okay, I'm so glad that you stay with me. 大家好，欢迎来到 Caroline 的花时间，这个是一个午餐时间，很高兴，重新的又来到了跟你们分享我花艺的一些要诀 ，OK，So 之前做了2场的直播，那收集了很多宝贵的意见，这次呢，之前的2个宝贵的意见，我这次这会再多一些，根据你们的一些意见，我会再做一些不同类的话题 ，OK。这我们的 CMCO， 我觉得进来的 CMCO 应该还好吧。我觉得我去了很多商场，其实觉得还是感觉是好像比较，大家都比较充裕了时间，人潮也比较多了。I find that our CMCO now is improving. And our business is also quite active. I can see our complexes and our shopping mall, and hope that everybody will relax and follow our procedure for our CMCO, and everybody feels safe at home and right with our procedure, so we still can walk around. Okay. Well, from the last 2 arrangements, of the last 2 live show, we can have many feedback that they like to see the different dimension, the way I put the flowers. So today, I hope that this time my friends are already in. Okay, today we'll have another 2 arrangements. The first arrangement I would like to have is classic or daily arrangements, normal arrangements that will contain a lot of flowers. It's okay, everything? That's all right. Okay, before I start my arrangement, I would like to show you some of this time live the flower demonstration, the main material for this live flower demonstration. And as you see here, it's a beautiful seed. Actually, this is a fan palm seed that I collected from this fan palm trees. OK， 今天我要做的那个花艺直播呢，其实我用了最主要的材料，今天我要分享，这就是这个棕油纸这不是我们那个一种扇形棕榈的纸，我觉得它蛮可以用的 ，OK， 但是它基本呢，它会比较硬，所以我今天要用的这个工具比较重型的。So for this material, actually is quite hard and quite tough. So we needed a heavy-duty scissors. Actually, for a flower designer, we have many tools, and why I believe is the tool is important. To make our materials for easy access. Okay, so it's alright. Let me finish this one first. 今天呢，它主要材料2个作品我都会运用到这个 fan palm 的种子 ，OK？ 我觉得因为这个太美了，而且刚刚好是那个季节的一个产物 ，OK？ 首先我要剪一下这个长一点的，这个就是它原来的生态。这个是之前我是剪下来的。OK。很多时候呢，我们插花的时候，上2集的一个直播，我们都是用了一个比较现代的手法。那今天呢，我是要用了一个比较我们普遍都在用的，就是我用了海绵。因为很多人都对海绵有一定的认识， 所以我们有很多也是跟我讲的，要做一些家里也可以插的。所以基本上海绵对很多插花的都已经认识，都已经了解它怎么去运用。OK， 现在我们先做一个基本的形状。OK， 这种花材呢比较硬，所以我们一定需要一点比较 heavy duty、比较扎实的剪刀。今天我要做这个是一个古典型的一个造型，稍微往下的，我们叫水平型的一个往下一点的那个作品 ，OK。其实这个棕油纸呢，它本身如果很熟的时候呢，它会比较红的颜色，我就选择了比较橘色、比较浅一点的橘色。它没关系的，你觉得它一直在掉，其实是没关系，因为它可以耐2-3天，也是够了，不需要不用管它，因为它这掉也是它的架构也是好看的，我觉得开。I like to use this one that we can get it in our tropical country that easily we can on and off. You will see some material is usable, and we can mix with some of our flower from the market, and some items actually some of the material that are useful for us, and especially like this in Malaysia is a tropical country, and we can't get some berry like four season country, so something that's similar that we can use it in our arrangement as well. So can I have some of this? Yep. Here you will see some difference. It's the colors. You have different of colors, but for this arrangement, I would like to use something lighter colors because I will have the rest of the material. Okay. So in a normal florist, when we practice in our shop, we just cover the foam first, but in this case, it's not necessary. And everybody will ask that whether we need to cover foam first or we need to make the main material. But for me, I would advise that we use a main material. This is first what they call the important material that we need to show. This is our main elements. We call it main ingredient. Okay. Okay. So from here, definitely this is a kind of low arrangement. It won't be too high. Okay, this one. This is suitable for the dining table. Okay. So, okay, can I put it aside first? Come back with the material. Oops, can I have the polyester leaf? Give me the polyester leaf, yes. So before I continue with the rest of the flower material, I would like to cover the base. For normally a florist or a professional floral designer, normally mechanism or technically we need to cover all the mechanism, like the foam. Okay, so here I will start to cover with this polyester leaf here. For me, selection of material, I like to choose some material that normally we can get in our garden as well. Not only that everything that we can buy from the flower shop, because the what they call that, the supply, the demand make the supply. I hope we can make use of the whatever that around us. Then we create the demand where we will get the supply from our flower market. In fact, a lot of materials can be used in Malaysia beside we just need to import a lot of material from overseas. Okay. Here, I will advise for a lot of our forest friends. A lot of times we will be in the what they call that, in the shop. We normally cover all the foam first before we start all the others material in. But basically, we can just like partially, like maybe like 30% or 40% of the foam we cover be okay, because we have a lot others materials. Okay. Maybe can I have the wheel? Then it's for me. Come. Yep. Thanks. Then we have a better wheel for this. Okay. That is easier for me. Here we are. Okay. This is a polisia leaf that I like to use normally. Well, in forests, I mean the cold country or other place, yes, we will have other like asparagus firm, but asparagus it's not easy to grow in Malaysia. Okay, I have a question, Debra, one for who will show the forest? Why they will want to place some flower in the facing? I see. Okay, sunflower is facing down. Okay, that's good questions from Debra. Why some material need to face downward? For this design, actually it can be horizontal in this way, but since I'm using a tall, high container, so we allow some material to going downwards. Also, it's a kind of our material is like we follow the way of the material grow. So this is another thing that we need to look into in our forestry. I mean, we are a forest or floral designer. Our main ingredient is flowers. So we need to know the nature of the flowers. So there's a good question that asking that why And the other thing is not only low container only can used for the low arrangement. Sometimes we can select a little bit like this height of container to create something not too high as well. Not all the times that tall container we need to have upright. We even also can make it this what do you call it, downward. When we are doing this one, is suitable for our dining table maybe. If it's not too low, the arrangement is this high. Okay, from here I can see that if I want to add on those this orangey fan palm seed, I can have some. Can I have some? Yep, thanks. Oops. I think it's good. Thanks. So it's good if you can have a turn wheel for use. Definitely, as a professional florist or professional designer, tools is important for us. So we need to have full equip for our tools, okay? In order we can create faster, effective arrangement. Okay. Okay, here, make sure insertion for all material if possible. Make it clear, okay? Okay. Next, I want to add on is the yellow rose. Here, you need to decide in arrangement whether which one is the main, what do you call that? Your main dominant point. Where we are having in our principal design, we have one dominant, what do you call that? That say in our principal design. So here, my dominant material is this orangey seed. Okay. Don't worry, it's dropping. It's all right. because I add on a lot, and then you can add on later on if you want some, if you want to add on more. Here are the roses. See, when this roses is downward, you can make it face it downwards. Okay, we select this material. Here is. Another thing is I need to point out is since this is a main, I want to show this a main what they call it ingredient in my design. So my roses, my yellow rose that I'm going to put in will be slightly lower, unless you want to make the yellow rose become your dominant flowers in the design. So another important keyword for principal design for designers, balance is, for me, balance is very important. Balance is not only physically balanced. A lot of time we need to have visual balance. Visual balance from the overall form and balance of the what do you call that? Colors. Okay, all this is taking balance. Balance in principle of design actually is not only balance, physically balance the whole thing, or they're also on colors and technically, and they can be. When you're sending over to your customer, make sure this is not dropping. Especially a florist that we can train and what they call that in the train and in the examinations in the as your florist in overseas. I mean, in maybe in German that I know. They need to have a very good technique and kind of balance. Technically, make sure this is firm when you're sending to your customer. Another balance that we are referring actually is the balance of the colors you want. For me, you see how you can see, very obvious that you can just spread it over evenly. Quite sometimes I'm not really I'm not really arranging this sort of what you call it basic form of design, but for a florist we need to master it with this colors, technique, everything. Okay, here we are. Okay, since we are making this design as a drooping downwards, we need to have some material also follow this downwards. Okay, select those line material easily follow your flow. Okay. Okay. So for here you can see the colors of yellow. We are using yellow as how we create the whole form. Since we have line, one of the element on the design is a line. So we can use this longer line material for the end here. Okay. So we need to know what the element in the element of design. So we need to choose the line and the form. And then this is a line for this whole arrangement. See, this is a line for the whole thing. You can even make it down a little more. Okay. It's easier for me to decide. Okay. This color that I choose today is a color that I feel that is very warm, very happy, especially when we're inviting guests to our dinner, our dining. So I find that this is kind of warm and welcome, and we feel have a mood of happy. So this is a selection of colors that you need to take note in our design as well. Because when the customer is asking something that for a happy movement, maybe you need to select the colors accordingly as well. Okay, a bit more. Okay, then a little bit more. So for me, I like to use a lot of material. Why? A lot of people be asking, you're only using like 2 or 3 type material. But for me, I find that if you have more material in our design, you will find that you will get the element that we have different texture. How we get the different texture by using different types of material. You will see the rose and the dancing lady on CDMs. It's definitely is you will see that they are the controlling by the colors, the holding by the yellow. You can focus on the yellow itself. You will see that this is yellow, and you feel the yellow is also in the holding in the shape. Okay, beside the yellow rose, we can add in some rose, the red rose, spray rose. Again, for this, colors also important, where I using different kind of orangey or red to make a different tone of colors. Why when we blend with a different tone, they make the arrangement interesting. Okay.很多时候我们在选颜色的时候，我们如果可以的话，从一个系列，好像红色系列里面，如果我们可以的找一些多一点的这个红色系列里面的话，有一点变化，它看起来我们的那个作品会比较趣味化，不会这么很呆板的感觉。就像我们拍照，很多时候我们拍照的时候呢，我们需要有不同的那个阴暗度。所以我们在选花的时候也是一样的，我们找不同类似的颜色，有不同的那个亮度，也是我们需要看的。其实很多时候我们在讲那个principle design 那个设计原理的时候，不是只是放在那个是基本我们作为一个艺术家或者是一个艺术工作者，所以这个是我们每个艺术工作者都需要懂的。像我们拍照啊、摄影，或者是我们做 graphic art 的时候，我们都有那个叫做 contrast 之类的。所以在画的时候，在我们做画艺老师的时候，这也是其中一个很重要的一个项目，我们需要懂的。我相信很多从事艺术的工作者，他们都会艺术的摄影啊，或者是画画的，他都会了解我刚才讲的什么那个质感啊，或者是那个对比。因为我们有了对比，或者是有不同的 tone， 它会看起来整体会觉得会比较有趣味，比较立体。其实我们要用另外一个术语去做，讲起来那个为什么有不同的那个 tone， 是因为有一个立体感。很多时候呢，很多人会问什么时候要停？如果是我本身。如果我本人的话，如果我喜欢是比较有透明度的话，我不会差太多。但是如果你在花店里面，如果顾客的要求的话呢，你就需要做到你价格上的一个标准。作为一个花店的设计师，你一定要懂到怎么讲？你顾客的要求，如果他是很喜欢红玫瑰的话，你就多放一点红玫瑰。但是你要注意一点，就是讲他主要要怎么跟他做一个平衡，很重要，颜色上的平衡。OK， 不只是在 OK， 我需要一点点的叶材 ，OK。 OK， 这个 design 呢里面呢，你会觉得很多那个它的形状是它整体是比较长形的，所以我在运用叶材的时候，运用一些花材的时候，都是有一些线条的种类在里面，就是我们讲的要素，我们需要找一些有线条的。我刚才讲了这么多那个设计原理啊，设计要素，其实我想比喻一下。用另外方式来跟人家做一个比喻，就是我们的设计原理呢，就好像我们如果大家会煮饭的，会烹饪的，我们应该是设计理念、设计那个原则呢 ，principle of design 呢，其实就是我们要怎么去煮这个饭，要蒸的还是煎的，还是焗嘅 ，OK？ 但是呢 ，element 是什么呢 ？element 就是我们的菜要怎么选择。要选哪一类菜，哪一类的那个ingredient。Okay, in our principle design and element design, how are you going to put in your flower art? Put it this way, if everybody you know how to cook, the principle for me is the way how you cook your food. Either you want to steam it, you want to fry it, you want to put it in oven. But okay, the element is how you make your dishes come out, the whole recipe come out is the elements is our ingredients, and you want to put it, you want to use a lamb, or you want to use beef, or you want to make it spicy, or you want to make it a mushroom. You know, that is another way that make this dish look delicious. So in flower arrangement, how we make the flowers, everybody like your flower arrangement. We need to have principle, we need to have elements, same things. How you want to put it this way. First thing, you must have balance. You must be harmony, and you must have focus. Okay, but what is the ingredient in a flower arrangement? Is elements. You need to have texture. You have different texture. Yes, we have different texture. I mean, this is textural. I mean, they have different feeling. They have different surface. Then we have the line. We have different line here. Then I'm going to add in line. Okay. When we add in the line, why we have this line? Can I have some police here? Yeah. Okay. First thing I need to show this is what is called what they call the ingredient, or maybe our element. This is a texture, and this is a line. And why you want to put Caroline? You just put this one leaf is good enough. Why? To make your dish delicious, you need to put salt, and you put maybe pepper. Maybe you have some ketchup, you know. That's make it different. All these tiny ingredient, actually these elements will make it difference. They make your dish delicious. Okay, this is the same thing we apply in our floral art. Okay, we have some line here. I like to arrange this one with, okay, since I know that this is a long design and folding, so definitely I need this long leaf. Just like when you're cooking some spicy food, spicy dish, definitely you need the spice, you need the chili, you need something spicy, pepper, okay? That's the thing. That is what we meant in our, what do you call that, an element of design. I hope most of you know how to cook. I'm not good in cooking, but this is the only thing that easier for me to bring this one to people in a layman term that we can understand each other well. Here we have some line. It's so good that I have the view. Let's make it easy to see. Okay. The long one. And the line in this one, in this arrangement also bring you directions. Your viewer eye. For this design, I also use a technique of center insertion. That means all flower focus into one point. Okay. Okay, for me, I can add a little bit of white if I want. It's also another iris. If I find that here the color is rich, and if you find that this dish is too spicy, what's the method I should use? Normally we add sugar to make it less salty, or no, when you're too spicy, you can add a little bit of salt to make it less spicy. So here, if you find that it's very warm, very tense colors, add a little bit of white. This is the ingredient to make it lighter, the colors. So I hope my cooking method is workable for you in our flower arrangements. Not necessarily a lot of white, we just have some. Here we are. This is the arrangement that normally we can send out in our flower shop. That's an order for the dining table or the functions. Some more. You want to have some pepper. This is the one. You can add in, make it soft. Okay. By the way, colors is important here. For me, it's the colors that will bring warm and bring happy here. Because normally warm color we feel warm. By the way, warm color is like red, yellow, and orange. We need then we have this soft material. Okay, a little bit of soft materials. So, why I'm choosing the white? Why I'm choosing the white container here? Because I find that it's in the colors that is short of blue, so this blue will make this whole thing with calm, and it's a complement of this warm color. It's a cold and a warm color skin tone. Okay, and for this blue container, to have unity, or we call it unity of this container, I'm trying to get these blue flowers for my design. Hey, this is soft. Okay, but so I can't get much for my gardens. It's only like few I can get. This is out of season already. I try to add a little bit. Okay. Okay. It's shut. I make sure all the other material put it in, it won't cover the orangey fan palm seed. This is a bit long. Okay, I will do it here. Okay. Just add a little bit. Okay, very short of this. It's a delicate material. I hope this sun will get some blue for the design. Okay, and the big blue, more or less. Let me check. Okay, technically I need to cover a little bit of the base. Okay, so I will prefer that the technical where we cover all the foam for the arrangement. We can touch up at maybe almost for the touch up session. No need to make it the whole foam is covered. Then it's difficult for us to insert the rest of the material. Can you get some for this here? Yep, thanks. Okay, let me see how this shot of the balance. Okay, I had a little bit of red rose. Normally, a lot of people have been asking that whether we should remove all leaf from the flower that we purchase from the flower market. I will advise that if possible, we remove those that are at the bottom part. We know that we're not going to use a leaf, and this one will remain because we don't remove some leaf is to help up to draw up the water from the flowers. So, like within the arrangement, sometimes we also need to remove the leaf because some of the leaf, the colors is, let's say the color is not that we want. It's not. Sometimes the flower is the leaf itself is too big, and the color is too dark. It's not for what we want. So then you can remove. If let's say you find that the color is suitable for your arrangement, you can put it. You can keep it. Okay, that's good. Good. Almost. Yep. Okay. So. Okay, a little bit more for the bottom, the top. Okay, this is almost done, the whole arrangement for the first arrangement. Okay. Okay, that's done for the first arrangement. Okay, we'll clear up a little bit for the first. This is my first arrangement, first live demo, arrangement for this. From here, you will see some of the material is like coming up. I feel this is more lively and with some space. So where our element come in again. Some of the material, some of the around this material, we need some space. You can see we have the space. We have some light material, and we have the texture, different texture. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like this arrangement for its space in between, and we follow our ingredient or what we call it element of design again. 我们要讲我们这个设计里面的要素，要素就是我们用的材料不是只是它是什么样，它是形状是以什么为主，主要就是有线条，然后呢有一点空间。如果插花的时候，基本就是一个古典的比较一个古典的插法，就是很多花， 然后呢，它需要有一些不同的材料，就有线条。我们的那个要素里面有线条，有空间，所以插花的时候，我们不需要给它插得太紧。就很多时候我们在花店里面有一些花，它整个面的，其实不是对不对问题，只是你本身想设计一个不同样的一个效果罢了。OK， sorry, we have okay. I think we have some network problem. Okay, we continue with this. Okay. So, another thing is we talk about elements. We can have line, we have texture, we have space. What else we have? Okay, that is the thing. That's a key. Some of the key words, criteria we need to put in our arrangement. 我刚才讲的是我们的要素。最基本有一些要素，我们做一个设计的花艺的时候，最基本的一些要素，我们需要正式的，就是讲需要一些 guideline。OK，let's see，OK，要怎么才叫好？就是那一些基本的那个要求。里面有空间，需要有空间，不需要在好像很多时候我们在花店的时候，你付了怎么呢？你出了50朵玫瑰的花的钱，它将50朵的玫瑰扎得紧紧的扎在一起。其实如果那个玫瑰我们可以以不同的方式，就想比较空的方式，比较有空间的一个方式来做，但是就那边有空间。然后我们整个设计里面不一定只是一个花，就是黄玫瑰。其实黄玫瑰如果觉得它做成，如果黄色的部分换成了那个文心兰也是黄色的，整体看起来比较柔和，没有太勉强那个。因为玫瑰的时候呢，我们有点状，那我们有线条，这是我们的线条。质感呢？为什么我不一样的呢？有黄玫瑰跟那个文心兰呢？你看它们两个的质感是完全不一样的东西，所以加起来的时候呢，你就会觉得它是更有，他觉得这个比较好的一个作品。OK， 好的，现在这个是我们 OK element。OK，we look at our we refer to our principal design。你可以看到现在我们有的就是balance。这个以这个作品为主呢 ，balance 整个是一个 balance 就是一个并对称的一个作品，然后的 proportion 就是我们的那个比例，花的花瓶的比例跟整个设计的比例，它不会太大，不能够太大，那个是一个点我们要有的。然后 harmony 它看起来会柔吗？就是讲它的颜色会太亮或者是太暗，那个也是一个平衡的点。OK，repetition。我们一直在重复性，为什么要重复性呢？因为我们要连贯它整个形状。因为这次的这个设计，它是以一个形为主，所以我们需要有不同，又需要有一些连贯。以什么作为连贯呢？就是用黄色的玫瑰来做连点。对比呢，就是质感是有一个对比，或者是空间一个对比。然后有我们的 element of design， 我们那个要素就是不同的材料，不同的那个形状。OK。这个就是我们第一个直播的一个，那下一个我要做的，好 ，OK， 给我这个 ，OK。在我还没开始下一个作品的时候呢，这是刚才第一个作品呢是比较一个，或者是我讲比较商业的。比较商业化的。The first demonstration is considered what you call it, more commercial, and we can normally we do it in our flower shop. They can pay a better price for that, but sometimes it is not necessary. We have some different concept for our design, like as a designer, we call it a designer, or we call ourselves a florist. We need to have the basic of requirement for design customized for our customer. Like in case I would like something, I'm not too heavy, I don't need to have a lot of material. So you can have something modern concept. You can have something that match their environment. So the next design, I will use a modern concept, but still, I am a florist, I am a floral designer, so flower is my main ingredient. So, if possible, I will make a structure with this bamboo. Okay, how the next inspiration from this design is my bamboo. A lot of times, most of the arrangement that we make nowadays is a center insertions. It's a classic, we call it a commercial arrangement. But you can do it in a parallel way. Actually, parallel is considered a modern contemporary design. But how it come up is actually a lot of inspiration. It's the discovery from our nature, just like our bamboo. Bamboo, you can, again, my inspiration today, I look at, suddenly I don't know what I'm going to do. So I look at my gardens and with the bamboo, I say, design, I want to have a parallel design with the black bamboo. Okay, this is a black bamboo from here. Normally, our bamboos is either in yellow, in green, but today I'm trying to use my black bamboo. It is not sugar cane. 这个不是，这个是一个黑的竹子，乌竹子。很多时候我们做那些 modern design 的时候呢，不一定需要做的很多花。某一些时候，如果我们是有一个可以做 design 的一个 design， 一个花店的话，我们也可以供应一些有创作性的一些作品给我们的顾客。好，那这次我是以这个竹子，我们的黑竹子来做一个架构。看这个，这是第二个作品，其实看起来蛮简单的。原来是以前的人就讲，越简单东西越难做，其实也是对的。这只是你看起来这个竹子，待会我是没有用我们的海绵啊，或者是上次我们用过那个 test tube 或者是玻璃，我只用这个竹子。你看这个竹子的空间这里，它其实可以渗水的。上面这里可以，你看每一节它的水不会通过去的，它就是每一节都可以可以当为一个花器放水下去，再放我们的花。OK， 这个基本你会看这个最基本的一个方式来做一个我们今天要做的架构。Okay, here is our structure. I really thank my two partner that helping me to make such a structure. Oh my God, this is difficult for us, and we are 3 of us actually. We're spending a number of hours to create this one. It looks simple, but technically it's not that easy. Okay, so I've been shown already just how we make this thing stand here. Okay, we come back to our principle of design. Balance. As I said, it's in a rectangular form. Definitely from the outlook, it's just balance. Technically, how it create balance that you can move around. This is not loose, it won't turn up. So this is a technique. Okay, we need to really emphasize as a floral designer. Okay. Here, for this today, this ingredient. Okay, this flower as our dominance, we can put it in here as well. Oh, okay. So, this is the origin from the tree. The whole thing, let's put it this way. If this is a fruit, this is a kind of a seed that don't need a water supply. It can at least last for 3 days, 2 days. Okay. Okay, if we can put it, if we want to put it this way, it's done. But to make it better, should we cut it? Since we don't need water, so we can fix it the way we want. Okay. Here we are, we can add in between. I like to use a lot of material that we can get easily from tropic countries. It's not necessary we need to use of a lot of imported material, but of course we need to consider is fit within our principle of design or then our element of design. Okay, we can fix this way. Here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Technically, we can put it like this, but we need to make it can be carried around and can be is technically can mobile. We need to fix it. Okay, we can fix it with the cable tie here. Some other point we need to fix it. Okay, and make sure when it is mobile and look around. Okay. Why today I'm choosing the black bamboo? So my material, my cable tie also in black. So basically you not really see much of the technique. Okay. Here another piece. Good. So in the principle of design, you can find an outlook. The whole form is rectangular. It's considered a balance, and the orange that you see now, the orange seeds that you see now, actually is okay. Is if you have to fill up, not necessarily to fill up everything, but at least you can create a balance that you feel that this is in the whole arrangement. Okay, if this is too long, we can cut a little bit. If you can move around, you can see this can be okay. Wow, this is a good technique from Surin and Billy. You have to get credit to both of them because it's tough. It's not that easy. Okay, can I have my? Okay, maybe can I have this? 我们刚刚用的那个竹子做了一个平行的一个架构。然后我们不能够讲这个完全是一个平行的架构，可能在这个我们讲以一个technically 以一个手法，一个平行的手法来做这整个design 啊。那现在我们加一些需要 OK， 我习惯用的竹子。This one I don't need this one anymore. That's it. Okay, let's leave it aside. Yeah. Okay. 这个我们在马来西亚我们叫做炮仗花，哎 ，firecrackers。But in English you call it, I can't recall, lasagna. Okay, it's easily grow in garden. Okay, we need something soft falling. Okay, this tall high up arrangement. I mean vertical upright arrangement. So we can have something falling, but not too much because I don't want to cover the whole structure. Okay. Do you have the water to fill there? So can I have the tube? Okay, to show them how to fill. Here you will see. Where's the? Yeah. I'm going to tell you that on top here actually is filled with water. All this we can fill up. Oops. Okay. Water, and here if you can see, I don't know whether we can see here, we have some gap that it can become a container in front here. It just make a gap. Can I have the bamboo just now? Sorry, give me one. Okay, here. So if I continue to be bigger, and then this is a gap that we make a hole or we cut a gap here to use it as this part of the bamboo will become the container or become the water supply for our flowers. Okay, this is the one. Okay. We don't need too many of those. Okay, I want to make it soft, not too much. So, and this material is good to bend a little bit. I'm still looking for mine. Okay, we can put it in between. Okay, up top here. Yeah, just make it feel flow. Gotta make it this way. That's good. Okay. I don't know which is in front, which is back. It's an all-round arrangement. Okay. Put it this way. I need something long. I can bend a little bit. Why we need this line? Because I'm trying to create some depth, some space also. That's what we have mentioned. In our element design, we create some space in between. Okay? All this is not a must, but if you want to make something better, you have some keyword to follow. Here to here. Oh, the wind is good. Okay. I can, it's not necessary, it's not a hurry that every time we need to finish one material at one time. But basically we finish like almost, then we can follow up with the next material. This is another gorgeous, I like this so much. This also from, it's a, okay, if you want to, okay, Deborah, if you want to get the black bamboo, where can we find it? It's not an easy material to get. Okay, come to my garden. I get you some. Deborah. Okay. Okay, the other material I like is, this is an upright arrangement, and we need some material like falling, okay? So we can put it into this design, I mean into this structure. So it's here, and we have some supply. First thing is, this is a flower tree that in Malaysia we call it cincin gum. That means a chain of gold, you know. Okay. Is there a substitute to the bamboo if you want to duplicate the similar? Oh, if you get Deborah, we have a lot of bamboo everywhere, and it's a kind of, as long as you get some material that vertical and hollow, and you can substitute with the bamboo. Okay. So here we are. Okay. Okay. Well, this is thick. I try to select the lighter. It's hard. Okay. I need to use this. As a designer, tools is one of our very important topic. We have very soft tools that can easily make our work easier. Here, Okay, I cut extra. In fact, I don't need so much. For those who, Deborah, for those who not sure about the rule and for the rules for the test tube, what is the minimum maximum stem of the flower? Oh, okay. Yeah, Deborah, you are asking a very professional questions. Normally, in the normal circumstances, the test tube, normally we try our best to have one material or one stem for each test tube. But sometimes if the material is light or is small, I mean it's light, we can make it 2 or 3 line in the material. Okay, we can turn a little bit if we can, if it's the balance. I hope you can see from all sides, all view. I'm going to turn a little bit. Oh, this is long. Good. So big, okay. Okay. You see some of this, it feels tough because the stem is, because it's a flower tree. So you find that the stem is quite hard. But when it's still fresh, we still can manage with my knife. But we need to have fully equipped with our tools that we can cut the hardy stem. I'm still busy and looking for the direction where I'm supposed to put this chain of golden flowers. Okay. Same thing, look into our balancing. Is it whether holding? When this is a parallel design. Oh, Kelvin Wong, since this design is without any test tube, but we can continue to add on other flower materials to do same water supply. Since this design is without any test tube, we don't use test tube today. We are trying to make everything as our natural materials, if possible, if we can get material. This is not a mask. It's you don't worry that it is a mask for our design, but it's an inspiration for the nature. We just take whichever from the nature. Okay. Or we can add on test tube also if we feel not enough space. Yes, of course. Okay, Kelvin, you're right. We can add on. We can add on test tube if you want. If you find that you want to put in a lot of flowers, this is possible. You're quite not worried because this is not an exam. So we are not really like counting and how many material how many test tube and how many material you can put in your arrangements. Don't worry. This is a design that we are doing for the purpose of beautiful arrangement. But in the examination, we have specific some criteria that we need to follow. Okay. We need to make it shorter. Putting a lot. Okay, so insertion. Put it forward here. We have one space here. That's good. For a very decorative arrangement, if let's say we want to have today, we are doing a decorative arrangement. This is definitely decorative. I mean, it's a lot of materials and the colors. We are not doing the natural, but we are trying to get our structure as natural. If we are affordable, I mean we get to do if we can get the material, that would be good. But as a floral designer, we are try our best to use our ingredients in a nature way, if possible. Oh, this is hard. Oops, that's good. Okay, we're going to trim a little bit since it's hard. 很多时候我们做设计的时候呢，如果可以的话，以一个花艺designer 来讲呢，我们尽可能用我们最原始、最自然的材料来做。但很多时候，如果我们需要做一些特别的设计的时候，当然我们可以用其他的。Seeing this, Kelvin, seeing this design is natural feel. Can we also use cable tie to support each other? Of course, Kelvin. Of course, we can use cable tie. I did use some cable tie in my design because sometimes, but when you choose your cable tie, yes, it is possible. My answer is, but you got to select in a way that technically it is also in same colors, if possible. Because I really appreciate that our bamboo here. Okay, almost our bamboo is done. Our this yellow flowers almost full. This is really decorative. I need a little bit flowy. No space for me. Okay, here we are. A little bit down here. Okay, that's it. I need to, okay, in between, if I want to break the space in between, okay, you can see here, how we classify this is a parallel design. If the whole design, you feel that like 70%, 70% and above, the material is in the same vertical or maybe this parallel, this is considered a parallel design. From here, I find that it's like, I think it's more than 70%, okay? So I would like to make it more interesting because today is not a lesson. This is something we want to make something beautiful, decorative design. So I can add a little bit of contrast because based on our element of design and our principle of design, we can have some contrast. So in order to make it contrast, we can have the vertical line with the crisscross, a little bit line. Here we have a fern leaf. Okay. Okay. Here we use some tie. Why I add in some fern leaf? Because I want to add a little bit of colors. If I don't want this one become my dominant or become too heavy too much for my vertical line. This is slanting. I will reduce the leaf, okay, for my contrast on the line, okay. I'm going to look for this. Okay, let's just add a little bit with it. So for this leaf is beautiful, but sometimes we need to sacrifice in order we can have a lighter effect. Okay, a little bit. Okay. This crisscrossing, a little bit of crisscrossing for this design is actually a tension or is a contrast of the line. At the same time, they also create more space in between. We can feel that this is more space and you can create more 3D in the whole arrangement. Okay. Very tall arrangements. Okay. So So in order to fix the position, we can hook each other, we can hold it. I want to make it the other way, it's too big. I need to turn a little bit. Okay. Still in parallel, don't worry. I need a longer. Long one. Okay, to create more. Okay, like this one, if let's say 2 out, we can fold it in between. When the leaf is adding in, the whole thing will look harmony. I mean, we add in colors. We add in colors for the, because right now we have all the warm color. We need a little bit of green. Okay, here. In fact, I'm looking for the insertions because for this natural material, we will find that we have limitation of the water. For the water. Here, but if any, okay. I'm looking for this, okay. So when the leaf, when this thin leaf is adding in the design, you will find that to create the more lighter effect, the whole thing will create more space for the overall design. So some of the leaf is not necessarily must be facing outside. It got a crisscross in between, inside, to create more size and space. I want a longer one. Okay. So if possible, we can select those curve. Okay. A little bit lighter. Okay, with some of them lighter, we got to make it. I can't really see now. Almost. Almost. Okay. Here am I. Okay, here we are. Yep. Let me see whether I need to add on. Okay, I need maybe one more. Okay, this is the second and the final arrangement for today's live. Oh, same this design natural. Can we also feel paper? Paper. Okay, that's just already. Well, that's today. It's my 2 arrangement and 2 flower demonstrations. I hope that they will stay with me, still in online, they're with me, and I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that you will really, what do you call it? We have the same frequency on tuning into what they call element of design, what is the principle of the design, and such on. Okay, I hope that also I wish that it will be helpful for your future design. So far in the next program, I will talk more about illustrate more about the principle of design and element of design, and we have some other things like the way or the way this plant grow. Okay, so 很高兴今天你们还在网上看我的直播的。我希望我的那个今天我讲的什么原理啊、要素都大家都跟大家的分享都很管用。而且我们是都是有以这个怎么讲这个理念去做我们的花。当然下一期呢，我会尽可能的多做一些关于我们花艺里面需要都怎么讲呢？都需要多 看，就是讲要做设计的时候，都要以做重要的方向去做。因为呢，今天我们讲那个原理啊、要素，其实都是基本我们在设计里面的理念一定要有的。那下期呢，我希望会跟大家分享多一点关于植物性，我们要怎么去运用植物，还有我们的什么对称、不对称那个平衡的一个主要要点，在我们花艺设计里面。谢谢大家支持 ，OK， 给我多一些鼓励，多一些分享 ，OK， 谢谢。OK。